What up, donkeys? Jack Haze here with JackAce Tech, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Govee TV Backlight 3 Lite. This is an LED strip light that goes on the back of your TV, and it amplifies the light that's shown on the edge of the TV screen. I think it really enhances your television watching experience. I tried experimenting with a more generic version of this LED strip. The product I reviewed before was the EDUP Smart HDMI sync that used an HDMI box as a pass-through for your TV signal. One thing that I really didn't like about that product was that it was a pass-through for a single HDMI signal. I believe this product is going to work for multiple inputs because it uses the camera as the input, so it's not dependent on that single bottleneck of the HDMI. At first, I was trying to avoid using the camera. That was the reason why I went with an HDMI sync box, but I found that there were too many problems with that approach. I didn't like that it was only supporting one device. I have 3 that I need to support. And I didn't like that that product still required Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity to work. I thought it was going to be a closed black box system, but no, you had to turn on Wi-Fi, you had to turn on Bluetooth, you had to install an app. I think this is still going to be similar, and it has the additional problem of being a camera. I don't like having all these cameras in my house. Ironically, my first 4 videos were about camera systems in the house, but none of that was being sent to the cloud. I have a feeling, I'm not sure if this stuff is going to be sent to the cloud. We'll find out. This is my first Govee product, but I did notice that Govee has a lot of products in the LED lighting ecosystem. So this may be one of many lighting systems that I add to my house. So that's enough talking. Let's get to the unboxing. So some user manuals. The strip lighting itself, it has 3M adhesive on the back. So this is the base unit for lighting system. Has an AC adapter hole. We have some adhesive at the bottom, and it has USB-C ports for the lighting. Here's the AC adapter for the base unit. USB-C cable. We have various clips that go on the back of the TV. And then we have the camera that goes above the TV to capture the light that's being displayed on the television itself. USB-C cable connector here. We're going to find out how to install this in a little bit. Looks like some foam padding here. That seems to be it, so let's go mount this on the TV.
So it was pretty easy putting the LED strips on the back of the TV. The LED strips come with 3M double-sided tape, which is extremely strong. Just make sure you stick it to the back of your TV. I made the mistake of attaching it to the bottom of my TV the last time I tried to install this. That is not the effect that you want. If you do that, you're going to see the reflection of the lights. It's going to be a very harsh light. You want to have the lights facing the back of the wall so it gives a much softer effect. Now, when you put on the orange foam pads, you have 7 of them. They go on the corners and the edges of the TV. Those are used to tell the camera where the boundaries of your TV are. Now, I made the mistake of putting them at the extreme edges of the TV. You want to set them a little bit inside. And when you calibrate your Govee backlight, you want to kind of aim for the inside of the TV. If you try to get the absolute edge, you're going to end up with a lot of dark spots. And you can see that the first time I tried to do calibration, there were a lot of dark spots because it was trying to read past the edge of the TV, looking for light information. So when you calibrate, make sure you kind of aim for the interior of the TV. If you're going to be inaccurate at all, try to err on the side of aiming too close to the center. Don't shoot for the extreme edges of the TV. If you do that, you're going to end up with dark spots. And here's what the Govee app looks like. You have to register using the email address. You have to connect it to your Wi-Fi. You have to allow Bluetooth. And you're going to use this to calibrate both the light strip and also the boundaries of your TV. Just a quick word of advice: when you calibrate the TV boundaries, you want to aim for the inside. Don't try to go to the extreme edge. Aim a little bit inward from the edges. That's going to give you the best experience. And to get the effect you're probably looking for, you want to put it on the video mode. That's really the only mode that I would ever use. They have modes for playing with music, but that's not what I'm going to use this for. So I reran calibration, and I was able to get a much better representation of what was showing on my TV. And here's what that looks like when everything's working fine.
So overall, yeah, I was very happy with the Govee TV Backlight 3 Lite. Functionally, it did everything I wanted it to do. I initially messed up when I did the calibration, so my first reaction was that it was very bad. Because my calibration was so far off, there was a few dark spots that were showing up. But once I got the calibration corrected, everything looked fine, everything was very bright. I felt like it really enhanced the cinematic experience on my television. Out of 5 JackAce stars, I would give it 4. Some of the shortcomings were that you need to create a Govee account. You need to allow access to Bluetooth. You need to allow access to Wi-Fi. I thought that was a little bit intrusive. I don't like the fact that it's a camera. I'd rather have a pass-through HDMI box. I was hoping to avoid all of that. But the camera, you know, I can see what the camera sees. You can't see much of what's going on in your room. It's a pretty distorted fisheye view of what's going on in your living room. But the colors were bright. I really felt like it extended your screen very well. It enhanced your movie watching experience. It enhanced your gaming experience. And now that I've been using it for a couple days, I think it's a must-have if you have a home theater or if you do a lot of gaming on your main TV. So if you want to purchase a Govee TV Backlight 3 Lite, check the link in this video's description. If you enjoy content such as this, remember to like and subscribe. If you enjoy gaming, gambling, and math, check out my other channel, JackAce. Stay tuned for more tech product reviews, and peace out, donkeys.